Hey yo, this is another episode of the Steven from the Old Time Podcast. Listen to my dad, he's awesome.
The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Welcome to a new episode of Steven from the All Time Podcast. I am your host, the Ayatollah of Hip Hop, the whole damn show. What else do I have? The Rated R podcaster and one half of the podcast tag team champions of the world with my co-host tonight.
Hey yo, it's still me. I'm still AI, dude. I'm not come back yet. What's up? It's Milenko.
And
Hey, what's up, guys? You already know who it is. Your other favorite co-host in the entire world is here, the vanguard of the podcast world, the other half of the tag team podcast champions of the universe as well. Trap all time. I'm back, better than ever. The man with all the belts, going for all the gold. We slapping all podcasters. We getting all the fakes out. Be on beef time. Drake and Kendrick got us. They going beef. We in beef too now. Fuck it. We be beefing with all the fraudulent journalists, hip hop podcasters. All of that shit got to go for the 2024, and that's it. Only the real is gonna stay.
There you
And
go.
that's it.
thank you. That was amazing. I appreciate you for that one. Honestly.
Shots fired.
Shots fired across
That's
the
how I'm
board.
feeling. I feel like I started that. Remember a few episodes this year? I said I'm embracing my hater, man. Like I got to. I'm enough. Enough is enough.
Kendrick did the same thing. He embraced it.
Enough.
I just want to apologize before we start off. I've been coughing up phlegm for the last week. I've been sneezing blood. I could barely
What?
walk. Yeah, every morning I've been waking up,
Nice.
and I'm telling you, I blow my nose first thing,
hmm
and it's just completely filled with blood.
And you're not going to the doctor. Okay.
I got no time.
hmm
There is no time.
There's no time. All right, guys. Okay.
There's no time. We got to get to the podcast. We got to there's albums galore coming out. How are you doing, Malenko? You doing well?
I'm doing fine. Excellent. You?
Are you sick?
Never.
No?
Never.
It's true. You're never sick. You're sick
Me
once every
neither.
4 years.
That's me. We got
pretty
that
much,
good
yeah.
immune system.
Yeah, pretty
Because we
much.
take care of ourselves, okay?
Hold on
That's
a
what we
second.
need to
None of
start
you
with.
have kids.
True.
So,
That's
So
another-
kids
But I
get
be
sick
around.
all the time.
oh, I was about to say something, but it sounded real crazy. I was about to be like, I be around kids, but no, not like that. I have nieces and nephews. That's how I was like, whoa. That's how I stopped myself. Like, wait a
Pause.
minute, I be around.
You paused
Wait
yourself.
a minute, what do you mean you be? Somebody be listening. What do you mean you be around kids, huh? Like, whoa.
Trap, how's your
If
week?
Kendrick was listening, he would put you on blast for 4 songs.
I know, right? My
Right.
week has been well, man. I'm just excited to be doing the podcast, Just enjoying the week. Work is good. Enjoy some good wrestling. Yo, wrestling is on a lot. Yo, I didn't realize, like, wrestling really is on a lot.
And
Like,
then
if
you wonder
really
why I
watch-
have no time to go to the hospital.
No, you can still go to the doctor, like, but still, like, I don't even have time to watch porn no more. Like, I don't even remember the last time I watched porn. Just fucking wrestling in the EO Sky. Because
Well,
you
that's
already
kinda-
know
that's your
that's
porn.
Nah, that's the agenda I'm pushing. EO Sky, Queen of the Ring, also fucking champion. Bang bang. That's how
There
we
you go.
doing it.
I love it. I love it. A fuck ton of music came out.
I know, right?
Fuck ton of music came out last week. I'm gonna go through these because I think they're very important for this year. We have the new Mav and Damien Mirror
Mhm.
Talks that came out. Great album from Mav. Mav always puts out great music. New Mondo Slade. She Loves Me Not. This dude Mondo Slade, if you haven't listened to it, please go
Mhm.
listen to it. This shit is witty.
What is it called?
She Loves Me Not.
She Loves Me Not. I like the name of that.
Wait till you see the cover. Wait till you see the cover.
What's his name again?
Mondo Slade. This dude is witty. I love his rhymes. He reminds me of something. I just can't put my finger on it yet. But there's something about him that sticks out to me. I love it. I love it. You got to check it out. Malenko, you too. I need you to check it out.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
We have the new Machacha Cunts Art.
Oh,
I think that's the way you pronounce it.
what?
I
Cunts
love
art?
Cunts Art.
Oh,
K
cunts art. Like
U
cunt?
K Kunst.
Cunts art. Oh, okay. So you said it right.
I
Cunts
said it
art.
right.
All
I'm
right.
terrible at pronouncing. That's the thing with us
It's the
Canadians, or
Canadians. Yeah.
especially from being
French.
from Quebec, we have an accent that we fucking can't pronounce shit. And I know 4 languages, so if you mix all that shit up with the Italian and the French,
Mm-hmm.
fuck, just
Cons-
look at Malenko.
Consart. I would say consart. I don't know what the fuck.
It's cunt. I
Consart.
don't know. Cunts art. Whatever.
Yeah.
But Machacha, producer with a bunch of artists, man. On there, there's Noah the Flood, Vega 7, Pure, Estenac, Danielson, Josiah the Gift,
Oh,
Eddie
Brian
Kane.
Danielson?
Yes, sir. Smooth, Maze Overlay, Ferris Blusa, Ty Ferris, Mav, Rufus Sims, O the Great, Sean Lynx, Water,
Jesus.
Griot Noy. It's amazing.
Jesus.
And there's
You
a
got
few
the
other
whole
dudes.
underground camp.
It's
Who produced it?
It's
Machacha?
all Machacha.
Okay, I
All,
gotta go listen
all,
to that.
all, all,
You know
all,
I love
all, all,
Machacha.
all Machacha. I love. There's some producers out there that I don't need a full tape from, but Machacha, who's been on a run for a good three years now, and the amount of albums he's putting out, just getting something like this from him with all these dudes he's worked with. You know what you do? You don't even look at a track list. I didn't. I pulled a
Mhm.
Malenko. I pressed play and I let it right through. And the whole time you're listening, you're like, oh, fuck, this is Danielson. Oh, shit, this is Ty Farris. It surprises you.
It's fun to do. I love
It's
doing that.
fun. It's like,
Yeah, I like
wow.
doing that.
And Machacha, man, that dude, he's top 3 right now favorite producers for me.
Yeah.
110%. I love it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Mm.
Absolutely. The dude is just remarkable, putting out such solid albums consistently. Consistently. We had the new Ferris Blusa, Surrender to God Alone, produced by Jamil Honesty. 9 songs. This dude is great as well. Ferris Blusa sounds like Trick Daddy and Scarface with
You
like
said Trick
grimy
Daddy and
beats.
Scarface.
Think of it.
Jesus.
Think of it.
Mm,
Trick Daddy and Scarface with grimy beats.
Jesus. That must be something.
I don't know. I'm trying to think about it.
Press play. Press
Send me
fucking
that.
play. I'm
Send
gonna
me
send
it.
it to you. There's something I
Mhm.
wanted to talk about. I meant to talk about it when we did the last the Pro Dillinger Stove God show episode. DJs. I'm calling all DJs. Listen to me for 1 second, okay? To Trap's point, let's start promoting these artists, okay?
Right.
You go to hip hop shows all the time, okay? And the DJs at the hip hop shows are continuously playing before these artists go on the same 5 fucking rap songs. Malenko, am I wrong or am I right?
Yeah. 10 Crank Commandments always needs to play. Right?
Okay.
10 Crank Commandments, like it always start every hip hop.
Still
Jimmy
Dre.
Juice, still Dre. It always plays.
We get the same Nas joint all the time.
Yeah.
DJs, I get it, but if you're gonna be at the opening act for Stove God Cooks, okay,
Play some Rome
That's
Streets.
straight. That's some
exactly.
straight shots.
Play some
Okay.
Rome Streets. Play some Estee Neck. Play some West Side Gun. Play some Conway the Machine.
And that's
Play
what
some Vinny.
that's what
Play
we were
some
talking
Bodie
with Steven.
James. Play some Bodie James. Play some Jay Skis. Play some Ty Farris. Play some Mickey Diamond. Like, what do we've been telling y'all for 2 years.
Play some
to
West Side Gun.
go-
You're opening up for
Right.
Stove God.
Exactly,
He
for
didn't
God's
even
sake.
play some West Side Gun for
Like,
the opening.
a lot of I realize that these guys who call themselves hip hop so-called enthusiasts are out of touch, man. They just everything is mainstream and numbers now. It's too late. They're too far gone now. They don't even try to look. They look to see, oh, is everybody gonna like it? Like before they decide if they're gonna mess with it or not. When it's like, no, you got to be the voice. Kind of like how we are the voice of telling people, go listen to Mickey Diamond. By the time people get on to him, which is great because I want that to happen. Because we
Mhm.
want that to happen. We're gonna be like, we've been telling you guys for
But that's what it
3 years,
is.
but that's what it is. Like nobody wants to go and put anybody forward without
No.
it being like, oh, is it cool to do? Like it's so annoying now,
The
and
last
that's
thing,
out of touch.
the last thing I want to say is that the DJs, you have it in the palm of your hand. You're opening up for these artists. You're doing shows. Have your ear to what's coming out. Listen to the artist that you're opening up for, and see what revolves around that artist, and who that artist worked with, and who that artist is putting out music with, and and promote these artists, man. Stop living in the past. You could play your 5 songs that you want to play, but mix it up a bit. Do
Right.
something different. Every time I've been to a show, it's the DJ, and maybe not when I've been to shows in the States. I'll be very honest with you. Not when I've been to
Mm,
shows in the States. I've been to a show with Malenko. I've been to a show with my good friend Thomas. We've been to shows in the States, and the DJs are very different. I find there's a lot more
mm,
ear to the street. Again, I'm not there all the time, but here I find it's always playing the same fucking shit. Stop living in the past. Play a couple of songs, but then promote the newer artists. Let's get back to what I'm saying. I just needed to vent for 2 seconds. I
hmm
see Malenko's already getting
That's
annoyed of me.
good. We have to vent.
The
No,
last
that's good. We have to vent.
the last album I wanna shed light on real quick. Sean Lynx put out Champion Killah, a 44-minute mixtape, okay,
Mm,
using a bunch of beats from the 90s and the 2000s.
mm,
Oh wow.
It's only I spoke about it very quickly because I didn't want to listen to it. I had just purchased the mixtape on Bandcamp, and I was waiting for him to send it through so I can have the physical in my hand. But I said I
mm,
can't do this. I heard a snippet on Instagram, and I said I can't do this. I went on Bandcamp. I got my purchase.
mm.
I pressed play. This
Yeah,
dude
that's what
is
you sent
fuck.
that to me, right?
Yes, this
Yeah, that's
dude
what you sent to
killed
me.
it. Killed it. He's using Nas beats. He's using Premier beats. Hove, fucking used. Dude, he used the Learning Burn, the Mob Deep song beat,
Nice.
and he fucking annihilated on it.
Nice. Really nice.
He's
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna listen to that for sure.
Malenko. It's 44 minutes. There's like 30 songs,
Jeez.
and he's just freestyling. Well,
30
probably wrote
songs.
to it, but again, the beats, going at those beats and just fucking annihilating it. It was so refreshing to hear. It was so amazing. It made me feel like I was in 2000s and I had just purchased a mixtape, bootleg style.
Mm.
That's a
What
nice
you
Amazing.
know
feeling.
about that? You don't know about that.
Hey, do you want me to pull out some of my
Purchase
mixtapes
a
here?
mixtape in the early two. You don't know about buying
Hey,
mixtapes
when I used to go to New
from
York, on
Sam.
the corner of the
Oh,
streets, everybody would just give me
all right. See,
mixtapes all
in
the
New
time.
York. All right. See, I thought you was trying to talk about it up there in Canada. I'm like, they ain't got that up there. Don't try to steal my story. We wasn't hopping the train on 9/11 going to get the Fabulous album because I ain't want to get the Jay-Z album. I went and got the Fabulous
Oh,
album.
you were the fabulous
Yeah,
nigga,
I was
man.
like, I'm
Oh
getting Ghetto
shit.
Fabulous. I'll get the Jay-Z album later.
Oh shit.
And that's what I did. I was bumping Ghetto Fabulous.
Sick.
Word.
M-
I always been my own person, man. I never let like the Todd dictate musically what I nah. And there's no shot to Hov, but I was excited for it. But like I'm a kid. I ain't got enough money for both at the time. My mom gave me money. I gotta get one. I want to get the Fabulous album because the
There you
Fabulous
go.
was he was the hottest thing in the city at that point. He just had the single "I Can't Deny It" with Nate Dogg. That was playing out of
So good.
every fucking car in the city. He has so many killer fucking DJ Clue mixtapes freestyle. So it was like, I'm going to get that album, Ghetto Fabulous.
my
And
my
that's
first
exactly what I
bootleg,
did.
my first bootleg CD I bought was for $5. I bought 50 Cent The Massacre.
Oh,
Bootleg?
really?
Bootleg.
Bootleg?
I still have it. I still have it.
You said I
I, s-
still have it.
Where'd you
I
get
still,
that?
I got that. I don't dude, I was like in 5th grade. And it was like 50 was dude, 50 when he came out, man. I was like in 3rd grade, and we are like, oh
Really?
shit. Yeah, yeah. I was young,
Damn.
dude. And my teacher, when I put the
Third grade. I
CD,
was in high school.
maybe
When
I
50
was in
Cent came out?
3rd or 4th grade, yeah. And I put it in my and I put the CD in class, and my teacher looked at me and said, "I would never let my kid listen to this." And I went like, "This is cool. This is the shit." I was like, "This is the shit. That means this is good." Yo, 50 was
Yo,
insane. Like
Get
that.
Rich or Die Trying, when that came out, yo, I swear I bought that CD like 4 times. He's the reason he sold. I'm part of the reason that he sold 11 million copies or whatever. Because I had it, let somebody hold it. Yo, let me hold it.
Yeah,
I
this.
I bought another one. My sister bought a copy. My other sister bought it. Yo, I know mad people. Everybody had that. Yo, you
Yo, that
lost
CD was
yours. Yo,
amazing.
bro, I had to make that Get Rich or Die Trying. I remember when that
Dude,
came.
I
That
re-listened to the Massacre this year, huh? And it's not.
the
I thought it
Massacre is
was.
not that bad.
It's not that bad. It's not
It's
that bad.
really
I
a
thought
good
it was
album.
worse. I thought it was worse.
The
Yeah.
No,
Gatman
it's
and
actually
Robin song.
good. It's terrible, but it's
Catman. Da, da,
good.
da, da,
It's
da, 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 da,
terrible,
da,
but it's
da. Oh,
good.
I love that shit. I love that shit.
Get
Yeah,
me.
I love that song.
Is
Dude,
My favorite
the
song on there is
50
Guns
went
Come
on it.
Out.
50
Yeah, he
went
went
and
in on
follow Eminem. You try to
yeah.
follow Eminem. It was sick. It was
Get
sick.
in My Car? Is that on Massacre?
Yeah, that's on there.
Bitch, get
Bitch,
in
get
my
in
car.
my car. I
Yeah.
gotta pick up lines up me on
So
Dude,
my
good.
grind.
there's something about 50. I said it back then in the
Guns come
episode of
out.
all time, but the luxury of 50, you name a song and you know the hook. There's not everyone that you can do that. That's a crazy gift that he had.
Young
Every hook
niggas
was sick.
Hookmaster.
Hook.
know. Young niggas
Hookmaster.
know what I'm about.
And then I
When
listened
the
to Animal
guns come
Ambition this
out.
year as well, and I
Oh,
was amazed how bad that album was.
no, there is some good
Amazing.
songs.
Yeah.
This Alchemist produced
Nah.
on Animal Ambition.
Yo,
But
listen,
dude,
I ain't
he
gonna hold
raps
you.
like
I
After the
have the
massacre,
deluxe version.
listen, after the massacre, that's when I kind of started. For me, 50 Cent, after the massacre, it was like,
crash,
all right.
crash and burn, bro. Crash
He
and
ran,
burn.
yo, he caught on fire so fast, but he
Oof.
burned out fast too. Like,
Self-destruct,
yeah, it was
self-destruct. Oh, that's
nothing. Like,
bad.
you know what kept them intact? It was the mixtapes and the beef with Fat Joe. Them G
Yep,
Unit mixtapes.
yep,
Ooh,
Wait,
yep.
wait, wait.
this is
And the
yo.
movie.
I love that. Yeah, the movie.
Because the movie
That's when he
soundtrack was
started.
phenomenal.
Yeah, the music. Yeah, the movie not soundtrack was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yes,
All right.
but other than that, 50 Cent was cool. Other than that, I wouldn't like put him like rapper. Like he was good, but
Yeah. Oh, man. He moved numbers though.
yeah, he moved numbers.
Let's
I
go to
blame
the
him and
reviews.
Kanye for that.
Yeah.
Malenko, start off these reviews. Where we at with it?
Where
So
we
we
at
have
with it?
three albums. I would gotta say three CDs. We got
Three
three
CDs.
albums
Yeah,
for
three
you.
CDs. We owe 3 CDs.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna do a small review on Sirio Cadillac One because
Okay.
I told I gave my word to Superior that I'm gonna listen to the album. I did. I'm gonna review the album now.
Go.
We have two. I'm gonna name all the albums, and we have two faces that came out. We have the Ghostface Killah Set the Tone, and we have Conway the Machine Slant Face on the same day. How
Slant
crazy is
Face
that?
Killer. I
So
love Slant Face Killer. That's a cool.
so
That's a cool name.
that's a cool name. I'm gonna start with Sirio. So Sirio is all Spanish. Did you listen to it, Steven?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you liked it?
Yes, sir. You know
Steven,
why
you
I like
understand
it?
Spanish?
Yes, sir. I'm a
All
man
in
of many
Spanish.
mysteries. Just an FYI
You
for
speak
everybody.
and you speak Spanish too, right?
I could speak minimal
You can speak
Spanish.
it, but you
I
understand it.
I understand it. I could speak fluently Italian. I
Okay,
could
and French.
French, English, and sometimes I might throw a different language in there.
Okay.
But this album, man, if you want to learn Spanish, it's a good one. Trap, if you want to listen to this and learn in Spanish, it'll be a pretty good one. And I understand why Superior is working with this guy right away. So he has a good ear because he discovered him, and in 10 seconds he wanted to work. If you listen to the episode, and I get why. I understand why. I mean, at the get go, Cadillac One, great way to start with a great sample, and I gotta say, man, it's crazy how Griselda changed the music world for hip hop. Like, it's insane. It even here for French Canadian rappers, a lot of French Canadian rappers went back, and restarted rapping because of the Griselda guys. And now these guys are in Argentina, Golden Boys from Argentina. First song, sample, drumless, and you get the toot, 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 toot right at the beginning. Like, what? That's sick. And the flows are, I mean, the flows and everything, like we said on the episode, Usually Spanish rappers, they go fast. That's the whole thing. They go fast, and it's always been the trend. This guy takes his time. He's meticulous with his words. He's on pocket with the slow beats. It's always slow 70, 60 BPM beats. And he goes in. He goes in. I love the sample. He has a great ear. He has great bars, like I said. It's 17 songs, 57 minutes with great hooks. I mean, he has everything. I know why Superior says is a classic. I think for something that is completely in Spanish, this is pretty huge, pretty huge. I'm gonna give you my top songs right away. From the start, Cadillac One is a killer. Crime City, love that song. La Sentencia is crazy song. And for the last one, I will give you Iron Camel. Iron Camel was pretty good as well. So great samples. There are some straight up drumless beats, and it's pretty much the beat maker for this. Any one of these underground rappers right now could jump on this, and if you have a good ear, you will love this. So my final note on this, I would give it a solid ocho of 10, baby.
You,
Yep.
you know what I liked about this? You
What?
said it. You said at the beginning. It's easy to understand. You could give it to somebody that wants to learn Spanish, and has an ear for
I mean,
for
there
the
is
language.
slang. There is slang in
Yes,
this. It is the
absolutely.
Argentinian accent, so it's different. But
Are you from
they
Argentina?
yeah, they they
Okay.
um they like slide the double L's. They don't say like say chicken. They say I say pollo. They say pollo. So yeah, it's pretty, but it's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. Yeah, love this album. If there's some Spanish speaking over there, go and listen to it, man.
Even if you're not Spanish speaking, just putting this on and just going with the flow with it, it's really awesome to see an artist like this somewhere else in the world and being influenced
it's
by,
it's crazy the
right?
influence, and like Superior says again on the episode, like for a Spanish rapper to do this kind of music is pretty. I understand why the labels is sad, but I understand why labels probably they hear things and they're like, what the fuck is he saying? Why is he talking like that? Why is he saying
Mhm.
those words? So yeah, I know, yeah, great. I love the album.
You mentioned something, and before we move on, I wanna touch on it. Griselda influenced a lot
Just
of
worldwide.
worldwide,
Worldwide, man, it's insane,
Worldwide.
insane.
but
And that's just a true testament of, like I was saying earlier, authentic boom bap hip hop is never gonna go away. So as long as that's never going away, it's hip hop is never gonna be dead. I get it. People don't like the beat, don't like necessarily like underground, but underground is the backbone of hip hop. And as long as underground is always alive and thriving, hip hop is never going nowhere. So, and I
Yep,
feel like we need to get rid of that subgenre of underground and like just it's just rap, man. Like
it's just rap. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, man. Like
I
all
agree
of
with
that.
you.
Oh, that's underground. So, like, what? Like today, being that everything is on streaming and nobody buys albums anymore. Like, what makes what? What? Why is he they underground? Because they're not signed.
mhm.
But like, I don't everybody want to be independent now anyway. So like, I don't get it. So
That's a great point.
let's let's take
Malik.
away that whole subgenre. It's rap.
Next
So just
album.
So
yeah, next album. Before we get to the next album, I just want to thank Superior for that fantastic interview we did with him, and just for making us discover a new artist. That's amazing, and we can't wait for that album to come out.
They're gonna work together. It's gonna be
Yeah,
killer, man. That's a for guarantee. I'm gonna tune to that day one.
absolutely. Next album. Next album, Conway La
slant face.
Máquina, Conway the Machine, Slant Face, Killah. Now, I'm starting this one off. I went into this with zero expectations.
Mm-hmm.
Zero expectations. Not being a fan of Won't He Do It? You
I
know
can't
how.
wait to hear. I can't wait to hear your opinion on this.
Same,
Okay.
same.
Not a fan. And we know Conway because he could put an album out like Won't He Do It, but then he's always gonna go back to what he was doing and put out that album like Palermo, like that album that he did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we're like,
Yeah.
yeah, Conway could peek his head out and do a bit of the commercial, a bit of those different commercialized beats, kind of in a different light because he just wants to do some different things, work with different artists. But then you're
Like
like,
Benny.
eh. And then you're like, wait, hold on a second. He came out with a Palermo where you just want to walk around with an axe and murder people while you're listening to it. So he could do that, but he can also come back and be like, okay, look, listen, I'm still Conway. I'm still
Yep.
Conway the Machine. Okay, he put out and last year he put out some really good tapes. Besides Won't He Do It, right? He put out the album with 38 Special.
Yeah, that was good. Special
Special
Machinery.
Machinery.
He put
Okay.
out the shit with him and JC's together. That was good.
Yeah, so you know what? Like he could do that and peek his head out and then come back and do this. Now he put out SLANT FACE Killah. Zero expectations. I just pressed play.
Same.
I just pressed play. And boys, I just rolled with it the whole time. And
Yeah.
let me fucking tell you that I enjoy this motherfucker.
Nice.
That
Nice.
I enjoy this motherfucker. Okay? Since I pressed play, I'm like, you know what? From now on, I'm going in with zero expectations from all my favorite artists. Zero. Because so far, it hasn't been bad. He opened up with Despertar.
Despertar. Right.
Okay.
Waking up.
Nice little intro. And
I
then
love that.
Muddy with Stove God Cooks.
Yo.
Adios mio, papa.
So good.
So
No?
fucking good, bro. Nah, I'm with you so far. Listen, what you're saying is exactly how I feel when we get to me. Because remember what I told you first when I first texted you.
Yes.
But then I listened again, and then I was like, "Yo, this is the greatest shit on earth." Just the fucking hard, grimy beats. Conway just being Conway. He had Kanye West rapping. Yo, that's one of my favorite songs. He had Kanye West rapping on it, just being regular.
Wait, hold on.
rapping.
You're in the wrong album.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, we're doing Conway the
Oh
Machine.
yes, you're right. I'm sorry, I'm mixing the two because I like both of them. No, I like
They're
both
both
of them.
face. Yeah. Don't worry.
I like both of them. I'm sorry.
Don't
But
worry.
no, the Conway, the shit with Stove Guard, that's my favorite, bro.
Dude,
Listen,
Stove Guard Cooks
that
is on
Conway
a different level.
that Stove God verse, man. How that's a 16 bar? You would count that 16?
That is- no.
Jesus. He went like for fucking 50. Dude,
Yo,
he
I
cut.
don't know.
That's why Stove God is Stove God. That verse.
Yeah, there's nobody like Stove God Cooks.
Exactly.
No fucking body, bro.
I love that.
Like,
it was an amazing verse. Amazing verse. And
amazing song.
Conductor Williams production on there. Just
I love
great. And you know what I knew that Conway was going to give us a good album? When he says, I kick your pregnant baby mama down a flight of steel steps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo.
not
I was
playing.
like, bro, I was like, what?
I kick your pregnant baby mama down a flight of steel steps.
Yeah.
That's
He's not messing around.
Bar of the century.
Yeah.
You can't get grimier than that. You're gonna kick somebody's pregnant baby mom down a flight of stairs.
Oh, he's a killer. He's a
Okay.
killer. He's gonna slide on you while listening to the Andre 2000 flute album. That killed me.
When he said that, I had to look at my friend. I was like, did you
Dude.
hear what he just said?
And they finished
Like-
with the ambiance music at the end of the song.
Right at the end of the song.
No.
So, Give and Give, another great track with Cool and Dre. The production on this was on this was really good, man. You had Conductor
Yeah.
Williams, you had Camouflage Monks, you had
And it
Big
sounds
Butcher.
expensive. If you know what I mean. Like when I mean expensive, I mean like if you listen in the right headphones and stuff, the mixing and the mastering, like
Yeah,
you could tell money was certain track, like especially with Cool and Dre, like you
Yeah.
could tell like
that
they,
song is
they
so
yeah,
good, man.
that song is so good, bro.
That beat is insane. That was something like Rick Ross would murder back then. Like Rick
You're
Ross would
not
have been
wrong.
a, but back then, not now, not the now Rick Ross.
Yeah,
Back
back then,
then,
Rick Ross.
yeah, that when we knew that he was not all lying, when his personality was not all a lie. Fuck, that killed it for me. On another note, and then we go to Milano Nights,
Oh, such a good.
classic, classic. I love that piano. I love Conway bars, man. Ah, it's so much good things on this album.
It
He,
is
it's really well put together. It doesn't feel rushed.
Mm-mm.
not
He
at
feel
all.
he feels like he
I feel
really
like
took
you
it.
took your time.
Yeah, like he really took his time with that, and there was something, like it's kind of like, okay, I gave you, won't he do it? Let me give you this. A lot of people were saying I needed to give you something harder. Pause, but I
For
look, I don't want to go through all the songs. We just
because there's a lot, but
Derringer production on here.
mm-hmm,
Uh, who else do we
Cool and
have on here?
Dre.
The Alchemist on the last song where we have the Raekwon outro.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, we do have a Don Cannon produced song 10.
Which one is that? 10.
That's
Okay.
the where he uses the trap beat.
Yeah.
That's the only song that I didn't like.
Hold on a second. It's a two-part song. There's
Yeah,
10 where he's rapping on that trap beat, and then there's the Ria's interlude. The Ria's interlude part, I didn't like it. I didn't need it on the album. You could have fucking tossed that to the trash. But the 10 with Key Glock, I enjoyed that song.
Yeah.
it was okay
I
for
see
me.
what he did. He incorporated some of the young niggas to get some of the young. I noticed he does that a lot. Like, cause in the last song, like he had JID, but he gets the right people. Like JID is a spitter,
Oh, that's it.
so he
GID
knows.
song was amazing.
Yeah.
Met
But
back. You haven't talked
Mm-hmm.
about Method Man on
I was,
this.
you know why? Because I
Mm-hmm.
was waiting for you. I thought you were gonna say something.
Right.
Go.
Steven, Method Man
Go.
on this, dude. Why is Method
Go.
Man not pulling out music all the why
He.
does he have an album by now? Dude, how? He knows Derringer, everyone. They should hook him up. It's done. It's done. I don't know why
It's
Method Man is
done.
not putting work in, dog. Method Man could change his legacy. If he does albums on a fucking full album with these guys producing,
It's
dude, he
game
could
over.
change his legacy. He could
It's-
change his fucking legacy.
It's
And why
game over.
Redman was not on that song?
Look at
Redman
the
should
go.
have
I
been
knew
on
that was
that
coming.
motherfucker. Matt,
I knew it was
call
coming.
him. Call Redman, dude. When you get beats like this, call
Redman's too busy.
Redman, dude.
Redman's trying to do Muddy Waters too.
Yeah, and he's fucking jumping out the airplane right now, fucking doing his jumps. Dude, Matt, please call Redman when you get those beats. So just send it to Conway with Redman. Yo, tell Red I got this from him. Fucking Conway would love to do a song with Redman. Let me
I
tell
know.
you that. But amazing track, Matt back, and he called him Matt back too.
Matt
Oh,
back,
With
man.
Flea
yeah.
Lord.
With Flea Lord.
That
I like
flute
that
is murderous.
I like that he likes to incorporate Flea Lord in a lot of his albums and tapes to
I
give him
miss
shine.
Flea Lord.
I like Flea Lord a lot.
Produced
miss
by
Flea
Derringer,
Lord.
huh?
Yeah,
Produced by Derringer.
Yeah,
Derringer,
produced by
please.
Derringer.
Derringer, hook, please hook Matt with a six. Give him 6 beats. Give him an EP. Give him an EP, and that's it. It's done. Matt can change his whole legacy.
I need to add addition to that. Big Ghost has worked with Ghostface, has redone the Jay-Z Black album. If Big Ghost got with Method Man, I'm telling you now.
And did redid the Tikal album?
No, not redo. I don't want to redo.
No. You
I
don't
want
to
a
redo?
Big
A
Ghost
redo would be sick.
Method
Oh,
Man
you mean by Big Ghost?
Yeah.
would be
I think that would be fire.
insane.
Yeah.
It would be insane.
Sick.
Method Man right now, if you put all the Wu-Tang members and you say which one is the best one out of all of them, Method Man is coming out number 1 because this dude at this level right now is fucking killing it.
Yep.
It's like it's 1994, 1995.
He still has it, dog. Easy. I'm sure he did this easy
It's
too.
Method Man with the gloves.
We have 2 verses of him in the same day. Yeah? 2 verses.
Okay, Tekal Judgment Day 2000 Method Man on this shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any other highlights on this? I want to say something about 10.
Everything for me.
10 and the Sani are very trap type beats. Okay, but I love when he does that stuff. If he does that stuff right, because he's done that before on Look What I Became.
Yeah.
Right.
That sign
Okay.
is good. I like that sign way better than 10. 10 and Rhea I would take out.
I would take out Rhea only. The Rhea interlude I would take out, and I would take out the Swiss Beats song.
Yeah.
What? They talking.
Hey, listen.
I love that breakdown. It's a reggae breakdown they got to me too. I
But
was like, that reggae breakdown, I love when they do that
I know
shit.
you'd like that, but it's not the Swiss Beats production I wanted to hear.
Mm,
You know what I mean? Like if you're thinking about Swiss Beats, like I want like a Swiss Beats 97, 98 Swiss Beats type of beat.
yeah, but he
That's
gave
what he
him
gave
something.
you. That's
He
what he
gave
gave
him
him like that.
he gave him
Eh.
something more
That's all
conventional.
Swiss Beats does, though. He
Yeah.
didn't do nothing. So that sound like a Swiss Beats beat.
If you take out Swiss Beats off of the song, like his
Well, I got a
vocals on it,
conversation
I
on
wouldn't have
another
known
day.
it was a Swiss Beats song.
Yes, I would have.
I would
I got
have
another.
Really?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
because
he
of
don't
the
change
reggae
his
breakdown.
style,
The
and
reggae
he don't
breakdown.
change his style.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta, one day we gotta talk about me how a lot of those Swiss beats. Listen to him now, not really that good.
No, he has some weird beats. He's
He
really
has a
weird.
lot of weird. He got a lot
Mhm.
of weird beats. You
But
listen to
that's
a
what
lot of his shit
Kanye
back then.
that's what Conway would be
Nah,
great on
Yeah.
is those weird Swiss Beats
nah,
beats.
them shit is horrible now.
Another highlight for me, Absol.
Oh,
Yeah,
Absol verse on that. He gave him
getting
the
the
last
spitters.
verse.
Yeah, he getting the spitters.
Dude, Absol
Surf and
just
Turf,
oh man, he just
Jay
glide
Worthy,
on that. He glide on that, man.
I love Jay Worthy,
TF.
man.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but Absol just glide. I love when he do his talk flow. You know, where he seems like he's talking. He does that a lot. Like he seems like he's just talking, but he flows. Like I will pull up on you. I can even drive and stuff. Like it's true, he can
Hmm.
drive. But oh man, the best things is sliced bread. Get a loaf for me. Like
Yeah.
dude, I love those lines. He's just such a creative artist. Raw, dude. When I saw Tech Nine with Conway the Machine, I'm like, "That's gonna be a fucking doozy." Dude, he killed it. I love that song. How you guys feel about it?
Oh, very enjoyable.
Very good.
Oh, I love Tech Nine is such a killer, dude. When he wants to,
I just love when rappers get other rappers on a song who know that they can rap and they just try to out rap each other and it makes
yeah,
the song so good. Like that's why I like these guys because they gonna get the spitters because it's like,
yeah,
oh, he's gonna try to go in there and kill me, so I'm gonna go in there and try to. So to have somebody like Tech Nine,
yeah,
like look at the names he just named: Tech Nine, Absol, like,
yeah.
come on, man.
For me, if I can give you the what I didn't like, so 10 and Rhea we talked about, but I was disappointed with Larry June.
What?
Yep, I was disappointed with Larry June verse on that. To me, it was too slow.
What do you expect from a Larry
To
June
me, it
verse?
was Larry June. To me, I liked it actually.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too. I enjoyed it.
I'm not really a Larry July fan.
I
So
like Larry June on those Bay Area beats, on those Cardo beats, on that bounce, on that shh, shh,
you
shh,
Cardo
you know.
bias.
But
That's what
when,
it is.
but when he's on these grimy beats, that's why I think the Alchemist album didn't. I don't get Larry. I don't believe him. I just don't believe him. Talking hard to me, like pause.
Pause.
I
So
don't believe him. I really don't.
Yeah.
I don't believe him.
So you
But
don't like Larry June when he act tough?
it kind of,
You
yeah.
like Larry June with the melodies. You don't like Larry
Exactly.
June when he act tough.
And that's exactly it. That's the line I'm
Got
gonna use when he's gonna diss me. I'll diss him back. I'll say that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
We dissing
yeah.
everybody. We dissing
You're
rappers,
dissing everyone.
podcasters,
When he's gonna
whatever.
listen to this and diss me,
Yeah.
I'll diss him and say that I like Larry June
Right.
with the melodies. Um,
Yeah.
but other than that, man, the album is good for me. I
Go,
love this shit.
go. Give me your rating.
I'll give this a 8.5. 8.5 out of 10.
Oh,
That's a I
Mm,
was surprised.
mm,
Surprised.
nice.
Fun album. Fun
That's
album.
nice.
You
That's
guys?
nice.
trap.
Yo, so when I first text Steven, I was like, I didn't really enjoy the Conway
Mm-hmm.
album because I'm gonna tell you why. Because so much music dropped. So I was in
Mm-hmm.
my Ghostface bag. So
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
didn't listen to the Conway. So when I went back to it on the second listen, well, on the first listen, I off the rip, that Stove God song, I was just like, this guy is fucking stupid, amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm in my Ghostface Killer bag. So I went back and listened to it, just played it again, and just no, I didn't have to nothing skipped. I'm just like every song. I'm just like, you hear what this nigga saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh my god. Then the beats, the fucking grimiest beats. Oh my fucking goodness.
Yeah.
Just the features, the spitters, Ab Soul, like you said, Techno, like
Mm-hmm.
everything like Steven was saying, like that's exactly my sentiments when I put it on for the second time. I had to say to myself, I'm like, yo, I was bugging the first time. I was like, what was wrong with
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
I was like, this is fucking amazing, bro. I was like, yo, I understand why he did it though, because
Yeah.
what won't he do it was kind of his commercial album, I guess, and I didn't really like that. It had a few joints on there for me. And then he came right back with this, and I'm just like, yo,
Yeah.
fucking amazing. Like I
We didn't
like
even talk about the Conway and the Joey Badass song.
that's what I'm saying.
Love
I
that song.
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm
like the
saying.
Joey
I
Badass
like that,
verse. I
yeah.
like the
But
Joey
you know what's
Badass
funny?
verse.
He released that as a single not too long ago, so I already knew that song.
Yeah.
But I didn't know it was gonna be on the album because I had it as a single. And that's
Love
another
that
thing.
beat.
That's another thing that I like that they do. They release singles too
Mm-hmm.
before albums come out. So they still keep that alive and they still release singles. And I think that's important that you should bring that back. But anyway, so I knew that single already. So, but man,
What's your
another.
score? What's
Oh,
the score?
me?
You yeah.
I give it a 9.
Whoa,
I
Ooh.
give it a 9.
whoa.
Hell yeah.
Damn. That's high notes. Damn.
Hell yeah.
High score.
Bro,
Wow.
when you put it on just from the intro, and then he hits you with the second song, and it's just Stove Guard Cooks going off.
Yeah.
It's just like, all right, how does it get better than that? Then he hits you with the Cool and Dre record.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh,
just like from there, and then just from there, it's just like, oh, okay, this where we going? Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
This
The
is what we
sequencing
doing?
is great. The ending,
Yo,
Karimi
that's what I
with the
thought.
red moon
Yeah,
in
with the red
Osaka.
moon. Yeah.
Those two songs are a great finisher.
Yeah. Yeah.
Steven, what's your
Yo,
score?
I'm gonna go with an 8.
8.
Look, look,
eight, eight
look.
point five, and a 9.
Yeah.
That's a good
Listen,
scores.
listen. I'm giving it an 8 now. I'm gonna go. I can look. What are we today? We're working on a Wednesday. This is
Yeah.
coming out on Monday. A full maybe 3-4 listens a day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, since it came out. I'm
Mm-hmm.
sticking with an 8. I'm gonna let it breathe for a couple of maybe a week or two and go back and see what it does. But look, I had zero expectations for it. Uh, I was impressed. I'm just like, okay, this is the Conway I want to hear. This is the stuff I want to hear, and it's okay for him to do a couple of songs on those trap beats if you keep it Conway esque.
Can I say a last thing on the Conway?
Yes,
Can I
please.
say a last thing? The flows, man. He can do everything. He can do everything.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
He proved it on this. I
Oh
knew
yeah,
I knew
yeah,
it already, but he proved
yeah.
it on this. He can do every flow. Easy.
Mm-hmm.
Easy. He can switch it up. I love it.
He could do
He,
every flow, every beat, every style. He
wait,
could
you
give you the
just said it.
soulful. Yeah.
Trap, you said it. He could do every beat. He could do
He
every
could do
beat.
trap. He could do drumless. He could do hardcore. He could do
Everything.
grimy. He could do whatever type of style you want to do. He can do.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like Mickey. I know we keep bringing him up. But it's kind of like Mickey Diamond. He got the voice. He
Hmm.
got the bars, and like any beat you throw at him,
Yeah.
Conway the Machine is gonna. That's it.
Just
Yep.
be careful of who you pick as a featuring, because that could ruin a song.
Exactly.
And before
And
we
I know
move,
that's who he picks out his features. Look who he picks.
exactly, and before we move, I have one question for both of you.
Mm-hmm.
So far this year, Slant Face Killah,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
or you have to pick one.
Yeah.
Everybody can go.
That's a good question.
Because
I haven't listened enough.
I know
I
you
have.
two were on that Benny album, and
I
I
was.
wasn't.
It was good. It's
That's a
still a
great
good
question.
album. I love
Okay.
that mini album.
I want an answer. Let's go. Wrap it up because we got to get to the next
I
album.
didn't listen. I didn't listen to it enough, so I can't say it yet.
Okay.
I can say
Malenko.
it. I will go Benny.
Jesus.
I
I
will go
will go
Benny.
back
I
when
will
I
go
go.
Benny.
Yeah, right now I'm going
Really?
Benny.
Give
right
me
now,
2
I gotta
episodes. Give me 2 episodes and I'll tell you.
Okay, I'm going to re-ask you the question.
2 episodes.
No, you know when we're going to do this?
Uh,
I know when we're going to do
okay,
this.
we're gonna
I know
exactly.
when we're going to do this.
Okay.
Yeah, look, I'm impressed.
go.
Let's keep it flowing, Conway. I appreciate it.
Next face.
Next face.
Mm-hmm.
Ghostface Killah. Set the tone. Guns N' Roses. All right, I'm gonna kick it off.
Was this a surprise album?
No, there
No.
was a
Okay,
no.
because I didn't know nothing about the rollout.
I just sent it
For
to
me,
you.
it was a surprise. Yeah, for me, it was a surprise.
It wasn't a surprise. I think I knew 2 weeks ago
Okay.
that it was coming out. There was no really big rollout for it
Okay.
because he's supposed to drop Supreme Clientele 2,
Yeah,
but he's been
that's
saying it for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Just like Method Man is supposed to come out with the the
The
crystal
cow?
meth, and Redman is
Crystal
supposed to
Meth.
come out with Muddy Waters 2. Anyways, it was supposed to be Supreme Clientele 2 that was came out, but no, he gave us Set the Tone. This is 19 songs, 53 minutes with 4 skits. Okay?
Love
Again-
the skits. Love when Ghostface does the skits on the album, bro.
Again, I had zero expectations going into this. I pressed play. I was vacuuming my house, and I said, "Let's see what Ghostface has to offer." I'm gonna give it to you straight like this. Okay.
Give us to me straight.
Song
Pause.
song 1. But when I looked at the track list and I saw the length of the album, how many songs there was, and how many featurings there was, right off the
It gave
bat,
you
I
a
was just
headache.
like, I am
It
turned
gave you a
off.
headache. I
I
know.
can't do this. What the fuck is
I know
going
what
on?
you did.
Okay.
I know that's what you did.
So I pressed play, and I said, "Let's ride with it." First song, 6 minutes, featuring Jim
ride.
Jones and Seek Luch.
Good ride.
I
Good ride.
enjoy that song.
A lot.
Okay, I enjoy it. Boys, you enjoy it? It was a good
I
song.
enjoy that song.
Totally agree.
I enjoy it.
Okay,
Totally
it's
agree.
I enjoy it from the first song.
if it
Totally
sounds like
agree.
it sounds like Ghostface recorded this in 2005. Okay,
That
So-
beat is sick too. That drum,
yes,
that quick drum with the da 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 da, the piano in the back, quick. I love that. Yeah, great
Okay?
intro.
It's 2005, 2006 Ghostface, right when he dropped Apollo Kids. Okay,
Go to the second track because I'm gonna lose everything here. Go to the second track.
Pair of Hammers
Pair of hammers.
with Method Man.
Mm.
Go. Pair of
Dude, that
Go.
shit started and I was like, oh shit, because I didn't know this album dropped. I didn't see the feature. This was the best album to go blind, okay? And when the Pair of Hammers beat started, I'm like, oh no, this cannot be that bounce. And dude, that's a 2000 beat. That's a blackout album. That's a blackout type beat, okay?
Mhm.
And when he called on meth, holy shit, bro. That I went like, okay, this album might be it. This album might be it, man. Because remember, this is the last album he put out. What was it?
Holy crap. No, he put out
Not
the Big Ghost.
Not counting the Ghostface, the Big Ghost. He had the Ghostini in 2019.
No, that's not 2019. Not Ghostdini. You're thinking about something else. No, you had the Sour Soul. You
No,
had
Ghostface Killers. Sorry.
oh yes,
Ghostface Killers,
Mhm.
2019. Both you guys don't remember the album, right?
No.
I have it. I don't
Nobody
remember it.
remembers that motherfucking album, okay? Nobody
A couple of
remember
good
that.
songs though.
No.
Maybe one or two, three.
So when Pair of Armors, for me, that dude, I wanted to break everything. I wanted to break everything. I couldn't believe it. My mouth dropped to the floor. Like, why these guys are not doing that more often, man?
And how good is Meth on that song?
Very good.
I said it before.
Amazing. Outstanding.
Okay, Meth, man, you give him the right production, the dude could annihilate the whole entire universe.
He's
That's
the
Method Man with the
highlight of my
gloves.
weekend. He's the highlight of my weekend. Method
Hmm.
Man, dog. Method
On
Man,
two
those
great
two
albums.
verses. Jesus, dog. Come on. Pair of Hammers to me is probably one of the best songs of the year. Not even
Whoa,
lying to you. I'm not lying
Mm.
to you. That
really?
that bring that shit back, dude. When they give me fun beats like that, I get hyped, dude. That's my favorite shit. You know that's my favorite shit. So
It sounds like Ghostface 2000s. It doesn't sound like he recorded now because his voice is not the same now than
Right.
it was back then. It feels like it's a really old song. That's why
dude,
the first half of the album sounds like it was recorded in like before 2010.
oh yeah. Oh man.
Song 3, Skate Odyssey featuring Raekwon. I enjoyed it. The soul sample. That's a
Amazing.
soul beat. Those two on soul beats, soul samples is just it's like the type
Dude,
of music you play at my funeral, for Christ's sake.
dude, that skate Odyssey, dude. It made me I put out my fucking my rollerblades out. I was fucking rollerblading around with a gun on the way. Dude, that song is sick. That song is sick
No?
too. Oh, old school shit. Old school shit, bro. Old school.
Then we have Scar Tissue with Nas.
With motherfucking Nas on that bounce and with that guitar, bro. That riff guitar joint. Come on, dog. Dude, I was to this point. There's 4 songs in, and I couldn't fucking believe it. I was like, this guy is gonna take on Conway album. I was like, this guy's gonna take on Conway album, Ghostface Killer.
Mm-hmm.
He's a
Mhm.
legend. He's a legend. But the last time is Ghostface Killers. Nobody remembers about that. Nobody talks about that album. So, with all due respect, dude, I know he's a legend, but to come like this with 4 songs in, I was like, dude, he's taking over a Conway album. That's crazy.
Then we have Kilo in the Safe featuring Iceman, another good song. Again, it feels like this guy recorded this in 2007.
Yeah, yeah,
It
that
sounds like
clap.
it's not. Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's an album from now.
Yeah, yeah, that trumpet with the clap, that ta 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 ta. That clap is old
And
school, yo.
Ghostface sounds great.
That sounded like a Swiss beat.
Yes, and
That's like a
yeah,
good Swiss beat.
it
Beat
sounds vintage Ghost. It sounds like the Ghost I love. It sounds like Ghostface top 5 for me.
killed it.
Okay.
Mm.
Then we got the skit. Trap, you like the skit? The Fruity Loops skit, your top
I
5
love
cereal?
I love all the skits,
He
but
killed
that
it.
was a funny one.
That was a fun.
That was a funny
It
one.
was probably the only skit I enjoyed on the album. Let's put it that way. Okay. Then we have song 7 with Kanye, No Face. Trap, I'll let you speak on that one.
I just liked it. It was Kanye rapping, and I was surprised because, like I said, I didn't look at the features or anything. I was just like, "Oh shit!" I heard Kanye, and I was like, "Oh shit, Kanye's rapping." I was like, "I like when Kanye rapping." Like people forget, like Conway when he want to rap, besides producing, he could rap, and it sounded like Kanye on that, especially on that beat, which is kind of sounds like a Kanye beat, like something he would rap on with Ghostface, which is he's always good on those type of beats. So I thought it was great. I was just excited to hear
I
Kanye
love
West's
that.
voice.
Yeah, and I love that hook. I love that hook
Yeah,
goes
the hook.
following the with
The,
the he
the
follows the piano. Ta-da-na-na,
yes.
ta-da.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun again. We're 7 songs in with
We're
a
7
skit,
songs in.
and I'm still in the dude. I'm smiling. My smile is
Me
still
too.
here, bro. I couldn't believe it.
Exactly.
Couldn't
Monaco, you're
believe it.
more excited than me. Fuck. I
dude,
love it.
dude.
Uh,
For me, you need to think. For me, growing up, I didn't have like a ghost face. Like everything was in the past already. I
mhm.
never
Mhm.
got that like it dropped
Yeah.
and that ghost face is grabbing me. Like the
Mm.
only Sour Soul is something that I go back and listen to it all the time. But
Mhm.
other than that, it was all past, dude. Like it's nothing that I grew up with. Meaning, but this shit for me, this the thing. So yeah,
Okay.
then Champion Sound,
Champion Sound. I was like, all right.
it went down a bit.
It's a yeah. It's a filler. He put this in. Did we need it? Absolutely not.
No.
No.
Then we had Cape Fear with Fat Joe with a nice R&B hook. And you know what? I love Ghost. I love Ghostface Killah when he does R&B songs, man.
Mhm.
Like that song with Neo, okay, on Fish Scale. That song played at my wedding. That song, I could listen to it consistently for hours. That is one of my favorite Ghostface Killer songs. You guys could all shit on me, pause, but I love Ghostface Killer with R&B tracks. I really enjoyed this song with Fat
Yep.
Joe, and I liked Fat Joe's verse. It was like, you know what? It's like, look, these guys are getting back together. It's like the band's getting back together. It
Yeah.
felt good to see. Like
Yeah.
the from the
That went down
beginning
for me a bit too.
from the beginning till
Mhm.
there, I was just like, it's like the band's getting back together. It's cool. These guys could still rap. It's fun. Fucking like I'm enjoying it. And then let me tell you, as of there, for me, it just went completely. And when I mean completely, I mean completely into the gutter. Malenko, no, I see you from here. Because we're the same sometimes. As much as you want to say that we've been different this year, I
Yeah,
get it.
this
But
exactly.
we're the same for this shit. It was like, Ghost Man, come on. You're giving us something that we're going to write home about for a very, very, very long time. And then you just went like this.
What you feel? How you feel? Trap. We're at track number 9. Cape Fear.
Oh,
How you feeling?
I'm already. This is what I told Steven when we was talking about it earlier. I was like, I'm actually liking the Ghostface more than a
Mm-hmm.
Conway. He was like,
Yeah.
really? I was like, bro, it's just so fucking good. It
Yeah.
it gives you that. I don't want to say vintage Ghostface, but it sounds up to date, but just those beats give you that feeling
Mm-hmm.
back then. But it feels like it's good today's ears too to listen to. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, he
Yeah.
does have some flips and samples on there, but besides that, when he just from track one and a skit, it's like every song is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Till the
Like
end?
that's what I'm saying.
Till the end.
No, that's what I'm
Okay.
saying. We didn't
Okay.
even finish.
Okay. Okay.
Like
Okay.
we
Okay.
had track seven, and
Okay.
like there's nothing that we
Yep.
didn't say was wrong with that with
Yep.
the album yet. Like
So yeah.
so far, we got two albums that came out that just been fucking amazing.
Yep.
You know what I'm
So
saying? But like this Ghostface one is it for me because like again, wasn't going in with no expectations. I just hit one and I just was playing it, and
damn.
I was like,
I
Damn.
I
yeah.
look, I think it's terrible as of after the song with Ghostface, with Fat Joe, like the AZ song. That's the
Hmm.
type of song you put AZ on, an R&B song. AZ is a phenomenal
Hmm.
lyricist. I've
Dude.
always liked AZ.
Yeah.
I've always liked AZ
I,
Yeah.
albums, and you put him on a song like that, it sounds like
dude.
it was terrible.
I actually
I
cannot
liked it.
believe how like for the first time of the year, me and Steven were exactly the same.
Hmm.
Like I thought about the same thing. Like you give that beat to AZ, bro. Like come on, dog. Come on, dog. Like
No,
to me after and then I so Cape Fear was like okay, I'm still holding plan skid 2 whatever, and plan B after plan B that shit went down. Me plan B, I didn't need that song. Bad bitch with Ja Rule. Why you bring Ja Rule back, bro?
Ja Rule's
Hmm.
been dead since 2002. You're putting Ja Rule on a song
Nah,
with you
you're
in
in 2002 is too much.
2024. Ja Rule completely has not existed for the last 20 years. Why are we putting Ja Rule on the song? Nobody's known where Ja Rule has been for 20 years. Why is he on the
We
song with
wanted to
Ghostface
find
Killah?
him. We wanted to find him.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
They
Touch
had to find him.
Skid 3, then Touch You. Oh man, Touch You. Touch You, I can leave it. Okay. Touch You, I can leave it. If you didn't give me all those songs before. Like
Right.
if you were to take out Cape Fear, Plan B, and Bad Bitch, I will leave you with Touch You. It's okay, but I'm never gonna go back to that. And then from after that, the biggest crime for me, the biggest shots. Shots is the biggest crime for me. I'm sorry, but I don't need a dancehall. Like I don't need a dancehall beat, dude.
Reggaeton
I don't know why he did that. I
with
don't know
Busta
why
Rhymes.
with Busta
What
Rhymes.
and what the fuck is wrong with Busta Rhymes using dancehall reggaeton beats? He loves to do that shit. I don't get it.
And
Enough.
what I was thinking, I don't know if you guys think the
Yo,
same, okay? But I
it's
was thinking
funny,
like
yo.
I
Those
get,
songs, I was just like, why? I was like, we
but
didn't
like,
really need. I was like, ugh. But again, that's going back. See,
but shots, come on, trap shots. That's a crime. That's a crime, dude.
yeah,
That's a crime of a song, bro. I don't know
yeah,
why it's so outdated. Nobody in the club's gonna, no club's gonna play
yeah.
that. Okay, nobody. So I was thinking like, why Ghostface would do something? I guess he's just having fun.
Eh. You know what it is? Can I tell you what it is? I know
But why
why.
would he do us? Why would he do
Tell
that?
me,
Explain to
I'll
me.
tell you. I'm gonna explain you guys something, okay? The reason why Ghostface did song 11 to song 18 was because he was in the studio and there was about 100 people with him, and he's like, listen to this beat. Fuck, I like this beat. Oh, listen to this song. I just did this song with Ja Rule. And nobody of the 100 people that were with him in the studio said, Ghostface, this song is fucking terrible. Don't put it on your album. What the fuck are you doing? People were like, fuck, that's a cool song, man. Put that on your album. Because nobody told him it was bad. Nobody told Ghostface, don't use this song. It is terrible. What are you doing?
Yeah, but
Nobody. With the 100 people that were in the studio when he
I guess
recorded
he,
this. Do you
I
get it?
guess I get it, but I guess he was tired of doing maybe the same thing. I don't know. I don't know why he would do something like that. It's really something that I cannot
I,
put my hand around my head around. Really,
It doesn't make sense. And
I
then
think it was one of them.
the trap phone
garbage,
song, garbage, the outro, whatever. It's an outro. And
dude.
yup,
The
feature
the trap song with the fucking auto tune, like
brings me
why?
to my point, Malenko and Trap. Brings me to the point. The people in the studio were like, yeah, it's a good song. Nobody had the balls to say, Ghostface, this song is terrible. Don't put it on your album. Leave it for the fucking birds. Okay? And then we finish off with Yup featuring Remy Ma, a song that came out maybe a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. But yeah, I guess it's a bonus track. Whatever. It's okay. I like Remy Ma's verse on it, I'll be honest with you.
Mhm.
But I don't need a Remy Ma Ghostface song like this. Again,
He
it was
finished on a banger. I guess he
it
finished
was
on a banger.
yeah. But no one's playing this in the clubs. No, like nobody.
That's the thing.
And
It's like if you making it to make it
I think
trendy,
that's what he was trying to do.
the trend is
I
over.
get
That
what he
trend
was
is
trying to
over
do.
for
He was
years.
trying to do the TikTok, I guess, trend. I don't know.
I don't know, but it's all it's so old. It's so oh man, I don't know. And all Ghostface fans, okay, are all 30 and up. Let's be honest, right?
uh-huh.
They're 25 and up. Okay.
No,
So why are
30.
you trying to make us dance, dog? We're not gonna go to the club and ask the DJ, hey, play that touch you song, play that shots by Ghostface and Busta. Nobody, dog. So why are you doing it?
I'm going
Why
to
are you
bed at
doing it?
7. I'm a Ghostface fan. He's in my top 5 of all time. I'm going to bed at 7, 7:30. If there's wrestling, I might fall asleep by 8:15. Okay.
Set the
Word. I'm
tone.
catching
Set
on
the
that.
Ghostface.
tone.
Guess Ghostface. Your first 9 were really, really good. I was like, yo,
He's doing it. He's fucking doing it. I was like, I can't believe this.
the rest of your album is terrible. It's really not good, man. I'm sorry, buddy. You're still in my
Yeah.
top 5, but this was terrible. What it, the standout? I'm not asking you guys what the standout was because the standout was the first 9
Yeah.
songs.
Oh no, it was horrendous, dude.
What was
Pretty
Uh,
much.
what's your score, Malenko?
the score for this, man. This is 52 minutes. I like one, two. It's like maybe 15 minutes of this album is incredible. This is a 4 out of 10.
Trap.
6. And I'm just being nice.
Yeah,
But I mean, like I said, the songs that we just said, the first couple, like those are the highs, and the highs are the really highs. But then
the
when
lows
they
were
got
really low.
towards the rest, because it's like, all right, because when he started sampling certain shit, and I was like, all right, I was like, nah.
Dude, one of my first listen was at work, okay? And while I was working, I was listening to this, and I could, like, my coworker Valentin would come in the back in the first part. I was like, dude, Ghostface is doing it.
Mhm.
I stand up. I was like, Ghostface is doing it. Ghostface is doing it. And then by the end, when he would pass by, I would fucking I looking at him and like, why is he doing this, dude? Why is he doing this, dude? I want to cry right now. He was doing it, man. For me, the 4 out of 10 is just because it got me so hype, and then it went so down every song. So that's why it's a 4.
I'm gonna go with the 4 as well. 4.5 maybe. Maybe if I could pass the other skit to get to the, but it's no, because
See,
the
I
other
like the
song is a Ja
skits.
Rule. It's a Ja Rule song, and I don't need Ja Rule in 2024. Please,
Yeah, Pair
please,
of
no.
Armors is probably one of my favorite songs of the year.
Good for you know what? It's a really, really good song.
Unbelievable song. So, yeah, that's for me. That's for me.
I just want to give thanks to all these artists for coming out with music this year and giving me
Hmm.
something to talk about, giving us
Yep.
something to talk about. It's
And it also shows that we're not like other podcasters out there who only talk about hip hop when it's like beef. Because you
Yeah.
notice I've seen so many people talk about quote unquote hip hop that I didn't even know was based in hip hop. I'm like, since when are you a hip hop podcast? I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, anyway, everybody, I just feel like they like to attach their names on it when it's big names, and it's
exactly.
like, get the fuck out of here. Like you clogging up the lane.
Yeah.
Like other shit came out besides the beef, but we're gonna start a beef too. We're gonna start the podcast
Yeah.
beef soon. I'm
We're
gonna
gonna
get my
set the
belts.
tone. We're gonna
Yeah,
set
we're
the
gonna set the
tone.
tone. We're
Gun
gonna
and
get the
Roses.
belts, and I'm gonna defend my belts. I'm gonna start training
Yeah.
because I'm gonna be like, yo, if you really want to
Oh
take it to the
shit.
ring, we can. And then
That's
I'm
why
gonna
he called
cross up
it
the
Gun and
leg.
Roses. I just realized.
Why?
The gun is the first part, the rose is the second.
Hmm.
Dude, I just realized how dumb
I
I
don't
am.
want roses, man. I just
I don't
want
want
guns.
roses. I
Just give me
want
the
guns.
guns.
Yeah,
Just
I
give
give
me
me
the
just
the
want to
guns
guns.
like
walk around
fucking
with
roses.
guns and fuck the roses. Leave those for the
Yeah,
birds
just
on
give
the
me
Yeah,
the
give me
floor.
the
guns.
fucking guns next time, bro.
Yo, so much good music out there. All the albums I mentioned at the beginning, the Sean Lynx album, the Ferris Blusa album, the Mondo Slade album, the Mav album,
Hmm.
the Machacha album. Go listen to that
Hmm.
shit, man. So much great music is out, and there's
For
Go
the
so much
listen to
more.
metalcore
Mick.
friend, I know it's a hip hop podcast, but metalcore got a new album from Knock Loose, their third album, and it's amazing. It's amazing, amazing. So
Am I gonna
if you,
like it? Would I like it?
it's more metalcore. It's not hardcore anymore. Those guys
Oh,
are,
really? They
yeah,
changed?
it's grindcore. It's grindcore metalcore, and the album is just the boundaries, and they did something that I would never believe. So I loved it. Yep,
All
that
right,
was all for
boys.
me.
Trap is lost in the Knicks game.
Oh,
Uh,
we up by
fuck.
24, baby.
There you go.
We up by 24,
Damn, that's
baby.
sick.
Oh,
I
he just hit it. We up by 20, but still,
Hope
we up by 20.
the Knicks win, bro. I'm really for the Knicks,
Yeah, yeah, I'm
100%.
welcome. I'm
You
sorry,
guys
I'm caught up
suffered.
in the next
You guys
game.
suffered for long, bro.
Please go listen to Super Shredder. We've been telling y'all for 3 years. Go listen to Mickey Diamond. Like this, the guy is it. I
Ghostface.
gotta stop playing. Y'all don't want to listen to real hip hop. That just be lying. Go listen to Wrong Streets. Go listen to Bodie James. It's hip hop out there. Stop waiting for beef for y'all to be like, oh yeah, I talk about hip hop. No, you don't, because when I go look at your page and go look at other episodes, y'all don't be talking about shit. Y'all all fake, y'all phonies,
Okay.
and I don't like y'all.
Love it.
And y'all need to get the fuck out of here. Go find the lane. A lot of y'all don't need to even be speaking. We don't need it, okay? Everybody
Yep.
don't need to be a podcaster. And just because you could get access to a mic, that don't mean you need to go get one. We don't need to hear your opinions. Some of y'all was born in 2000. I don't need to hear your opinion on anything about that either.
It's done.
So get out of here, all right?
Done.
And on that note, please like and subscribe. We're on YouTube, Steven from the All Time Podcast. We're on Spotify. We're on Apple Music. We're everywhere you want to get your hip hop reviews, news, interviews,
Whatever.
and all
bullshit.
that jazz. And
And
bullshit.
And bullshit and wrestling
Yeah.
and whatever.
And all of it. And if you're not down with that, we got those words for you.
Good night. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Peace.
Peace.